out of bounds.
Yeah, good challenge by the Czech players. Croatia trying to tip the ball to each other as we see Palica catch and shoot. He has had some good moments, some good stretches of play in this tournament. Czech Republic could really do with one right now from him. He's that extra sort of X factor for him.
Bojacic throws up the three. Plenty of height on it, but comes up way short. Rebound by Simon. Bogdanovic up against Sverdlik. Bogdanovic throws it out. Ramliak, extra pass. Simon for three. Just can't get it to go. Rebound by Sverdlik. And Palica. Palica, great pass inside. Auda is fouled. Just doesn't get the roll, but he'll shoot two.
Yeah, running the floor, putting pressure on Bogdanovic, making him play defence. And again, Auda just getting it exactly where he wants it on that left-hand side. Palica with his eyes up. Palica could have shot that, but his eyes are up, looking inside towards Auda.
Auda makes the first. Really good underneath today, Patrick Auda. And makes both from the foul line. Terrible inbound pass. Palica now for two to try and punish the Croats. Can't get it to go, and Palica should have put back after grabbing the offensive rebounds.
A bit of a mental breakdown by the Croatians. Czech Republic just couldn't make them pay.
And Ramliak. Bogdanovic, who catches and shoots and is fouled, and Bogdanovic will shoot three from the line.
Yes, Sverdlik trying to close Bogdanovic down, getting his hands up. Just the smallest amount of contact, so clever by Bogdanovic as he just fades away slightly on that three, creating the foul.
So Dragan Bender back in for Croatia.
Yeah, even more size for Croatia on the floor now. Really want to see Bender, especially in this sort of game, to really dominate, get the ball in the post, block shots. We know he can run the floor.
A very good free throw shooter is Bogdanovic. 3 from 5 today. Makes 2 out of the 3. The lead is 13 again for Croatia. Satoransky. Been disappointing so far, really. Tomas Satoransky's had a few nice assists, but hasn't really got going. As Palica throws up the three, and Palica finding his range now from beyond the arc.
Yeah, nice job by Palica in the corner. Just catch and shoot. Dangerous player, especially when he's hot, really makes the Czech Republic dangerous opposition.
Saric throws it back out. Simon, great extra pass. Bogdanovic just little fake and knocks down the three. As cool as you like, Bojan Bogdanovic.
Yeah, with wonderful individual offensive skills. Casual fake, calm fake, one dribble, knocks down the shot.
Auda into Sverdlik. Sverdlik can't get the two, but does well to grab his own rebound. Now Auda.
Good activity from the Czechs on the offensive glass.
Auda, oh, does really nice, lovely little touch at the hoop from Patrick Auda, who's got 15 now.
Lovely left-handed move, spinning round Saric, no help coming quick enough. He just drops it over the front of the rim. Nice play by Auda.
Now Simon throws, or tried to throw it out to Dario Saric. Now Palica, oh, what a finish that would have been. Just couldn't get it to go. Now Bogdanovic. Out to Kruslin. Nice pass to Dario Saric, who just gets the roll. He's asking for the foul, Dario Saric.
Satoransky ends up on Saric.
Politzer is off target this time, but great work again by Sverdlik underneath. Sverdlik is fouled.
And that's where Bender's just been pushed around slightly, didn't get the box out. Sverdlik had a bit of a run on him. That's much better offensive rebounding by the Czechs, and it makes such a difference. Even if they can't score that rebound, get an extra possession. As we see Auda's left-handed spin, and Bender couldn't get across quick enough for the help.
Sverdlik. Good defense by Croatia, and now Simon can bring it clear. Kruslin drives. Good aggressive penetration there from Filip Kruslin, and is rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
Yeah, good attack of the basket by Kruslin. He's a three-point spot-up shooter, but in this game he's been going to the line. Very aggressive, and he's ended him up at the free throw line, I think for the third time now.
Yeah, it's nice for the likes of Filip Kruslin and Ivan Buva and various others, even Ramliak, who haven't played a great deal of minutes in this tournament so far. Ramliak's had 13 minutes already today, as has Filip Kruslin.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Petrovic wants to keep Bogdanovic as fresh as possible. The fresher he is, the even more devastating he can be, especially on the offensive end.
And you never know, if you get a few injuries, you don't want the fringe players to be cold and coming into the last 16 of this tournament, hardly playing, as Saric goes and drives hard and knocks down the big slam.
Great running of the floor, great transition offense. Let's watch this unfold. Bogdanovic, Simon, Kruslin, Saric with the slam. Poor Politzer. He got caught with his back to the play. I don't think he wants to watch this. That's a big slam from Saric, showing his athleticism right there, Adam.
Yeah, nice little pass as well from Filip Kruslin with the assist. Let's listen in to Coach Ginsberg.
Okay, but we need good space. Good space. Okay, Jakob. Take it. Start on this direction. Okay. Start on this direction. No, sorry. On this direction, then you can pick and roll in the left side. Okay. Bring 17 to the pick and roll. All right.
Ali, na ovom switchu nema smisla da vrtimo akcije.
Good activity by the Czechs defensively, just on that graphic, 7 steals. They're still playing. They're still getting their hands in the passing lanes, getting deflections. And Petrovic will just again be trying to get the good chemistry on the court, whilst also bringing in the bench players, giving them many minutes as he can just to manage this game, get the win. Ideally for them, obviously, they do not want to get into a close finish. As we see this dunk, that's great. It's a little no-look from Kruslin, and Politzer's had a super game, but he won't want to be showing that highlight again.
Well, Auda did really well to keep it, and Auda just couldn't quite get the finish. Now Kruslin looking for the fast break to Simon, who's wide open, just can't get the three, but Auda's back there to bring down the rebounds.
Yeah, good rebound by Auda, putting Saric on his backside. They've got to be more physical, regardless of the being undersized.
Politzer, another three for Lukas Politzer.
And that's the way to respond after being dunked on by Saric. Get to his favourite spot, knock down the three. You make two, I'll make three.
Kruslin now to Bender. Filip Kruslin. Bender looking to go to work on Sverdlik. Difficult shot from Bender. Graham just shakes his head next to me.
Just want to see more from this young man. I want to be excited by him. Such potential.
Now Hruban. Last touch off Croatia. So Petrovic is not happy with the call. Let's have another look here. You can understand his frustration. Did look as though Hruban just threw that out of bounds, but referees obviously saw something else. Serena. Need just to try and get the ball to Politzer if they can. Give him an open look. Serena comes up way short. And Bender brings it in. Oh, very nearly. Just throws it straight to Wojtek Hruban. Gets lucky. Dragan Bender. Now Dario Saric. Saric looking to go himself. Saric on the reverse, can't get it to go. Ruban brings down the rebound. Great step from Ruban, but the foul is called on Filip Kruslin.
Yeah, good solid defence by the Czech Republic there. Calls in the miss by Saric. And then nice transition the other way, and the Croatians force the foul.
There's a few of the Spanish team in. You can probably just see at the top of your picture there, Marc Gasol has just strolled down. Let's have a little watch of this one before they start, as Auda knocks down another nice left-handed shot.
Yeah, Auda ends up with the smaller Kruslin on him, so he can just shoot straight over the top with his trusted left hand.
Kruslin. Now Dragan Bender. Simon throws one up from the foul line, just can't get it to go. Dario Saric now has a double-double, 15 points, 10 rebounds, and he makes a 2, and he will head to the line for an and 1.
Sort of action just stopped there. Once Saric got the rebound, let's just see this. He's almost waiting to see what's going on. Ruben turns away, and by the time Ruben turns back, he's behind Saric. And all he can do is foul him, and Saric just drops it over the front. Such a strong young man, just 23 years old.
Yeah, another mightily impressive performance from Dario Saric. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists for Saric, and he quite rightly heads to the bench and has a breather, as Buva is the man who's come back in for Croatia.
Petrovic still speaking with him, and not sure what he's saying. But that's good. He's always going to be challenging. Don't let these big players get comfortable.
Palitza tries to bank in the 2, can't get it to go. Bogdanovic brings down the rebound to Kruslin, or an extra pass to Bender. I just don't think Bender was expecting it. Wasn't the greatest of passes to him. A bit low down. Mo Serena. Just under 90 seconds to go in this third quarter, as Sverdlik just can't get it to go. Simon brings down the rebound.
Nice job by Buva, being reinserted into the game. Kept his hands up, 6'10".
Good pass into Buva, draws the foul from Auda, and Buva will shoot 2.
He's a steady big man, Buva. Nice defense on one end, and then he's just recipient off the screen and roll as he rolls to the basket. Nice to have a left-hander. Nice to have a left-hander inside. Similar for Auda on the other side as he takes the break, and he's been Czech Republic's best player. Yeah, not for the first time.
Been very good today, Patrick Auda. 17 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists from him. Satoransky really poor today. 2 points, 2 rebounds. Has had 5 assists, but Czech Republic need more from him. Buva way off with the second free throw. So the lead is 15 for Croatia. The Czechs haven't really been able to eat into it in this third quarter, apply any pressure at all, as Ruban looks to change that and knocks down a 3.
Just a 12-point lead now. If they can keep trading in threes, if they can get red hot from 3, that will open up the middle. And they'll have some lanes where they can get to the basket and maybe get to the foul line to really give the Croats something to think about.
Kruslin. Simon, good pass to Dragan Bender, who connects with the 3. That's better from Dragan Bender.
7-1, shooting from the corner from 3. No hesitation from the big 19-year-old. So much potential, as I said earlier.
Yeah, easy to see why a lot of people compare him to Kristaps Porzingis, a big man that can shoot well from the outside.
Oh, absolutely, there's some definite comparisons to be made there.
Yeah, a lot of people say that Bender's ball handling is better than Porzingis, but Porzingis is a better shooter. Bogdanovic just ticking down the last few seconds in this third quarter. Penetrates, makes the 2, fouled and 1.
Wonderful move by Bogdanovic. Pushing his scoring average up all the time. He's now up to 24 points. His average before the game was 20.5, but just watch this. Just brings it from right to left hand, back to his right. It's just so smooth. There's not I'm not sure he's had a dunk this tournament, or he's not flying and hanging in the air alley-oops. It's just so difficult to guard, so smooth from all over the court.
Yeah, it's so consistent as well, Bojan Bogdanovic.
The only dip was against Spain.
Yeah, as Krish puts up the three, can't get it to go. And that will be that for the third quarter. So Croatia have extended their lead actually to the biggest lead of the game so far, after outscoring the Czechs again in that third quarter. Czech Republic 60, Croatia 78. So here are the stats then. I'll talk as Graham is more interested in eating his apple.
Caught me out again. Adam, we're just looking at the highlights. There's been a bright spark for Czech Republic. Palitza and Auda again. Nice play from Auda.
Yeah, he's been very good. Patrick Auda, you pointed him out earlier on in this tournament, in this group phase, Graham, as one of the key players for the Czechs. And yeah, he's looked very, very good today, especially underneath. That finish with the left hand a lot. He's very, very competent at that. Gets into some good positions underneath, and just like here.
Yeah, they've just got to make quick. They've got to move the ball quickly. Don't let the Croatians get set defensively. Don't let the help get set, because otherwise with their big players, Bender and Saric, they just wait in the lane to come over and block. If they can move the ball around the three-point line, side to side, inside out, really quick, get the Croatians off balance. Let's see how things develop.
Yeah, it's confirmation of Dario Saric's double-double. 18 points, 10 rebounds. Not entirely sure whether we're going to see him again in this match. I think Adzo Petrovic may well just think, yeah, job well done for Dario Saric. You rest up now until the last 16 stage.
Yeah, I think that may be the case. Let's see how this quarter starts. Satoransky
throws it away. Kristin does well to prevent the ball going out of bounds. Satoransky's poor game continues as Simon looks to punish with a three, and does, just to rub salt into Satoransky's wounds.
Yeah, that's tough for Satoransky, but Simon makes the most of it.
Ruban, nicely done by Serena, who throws the three, can't get it to go. Ruban with the rebound. Now Serena throws it out to Satoransky. Satoransky for three, off target. Rebound by Ramliak. Now the fast break to Simon, can't get it to go. Serena this time with the rebounds. Satoransky, good pass into Wojciech Ruban. Well, he's had 6 assists, Thomas Satoransky, but just 2 points for their key man, and they really do need more from him.
Yeah, Ruben and Auda having to really, and Palitza having to really lead the way offensively.
Foul called on Sverdlik.
When you look at the other side, the Croatian side, got Bogdanovic at 25 and Saric on 18. So consistent game in, game out.
Let's look at the three from Simon just a second ago as Bender finds himself in all kinds of space and makes the two. Sverdlik now has 4 fouls, by the way, so he's the one in serious foul trouble. Satoransky throws it away. Another turnover in this fourth quarter for Satoransky, although the Czechs get an immediate turnover straight back from Croatia. Serena throws it out. Satoransky for 2, again off target. And now the fast break, sorry Graham, as Kruslin makes the dunk.
Great athleticism by Kruslin. Satoransky, couple of flat shots. Needs to get a bit more arc on his shots there.
Oh, great defense by Ramliak. What a block. And now Simon. made it over his head. That would have been a little exhibition shot for everyone here. I think it was caught on camera, unfortunately. Let's have another look at this block here from Ivan Ramliak.
Yeah, it was on the way up. So good defence. Ramliak, another athletic and active player at Coach Petrovic's disposal at 6'8". So he's having some nice minutes. Buva getting some points. 9 points and 2 rebounds. So, as you say, the players that are normally spending more time on the bench, getting on the floor and producing. Croatia shooting over 54% in this quarter, and the Czech Republic just cooling off a bit.
On krene. Ovaj non stop ide, visoki ide non stop u lijevu stranu. Stvaraju višak, tako da 1 na 1 obrana.
Unsurprising, no blocks for the Czech Republic. They've really got the size of the Croatians who've got 4 blocks at the moment.
Yeah, this is just really the game that I think Atso Petrovic would have quite liked. Just no real pressure on his side. The Czechs haven't made it particularly difficult. They can just hopefully try and coast through this one, pick up another win, keep confidence high, and head into the last 16 on the weekend.
Yeah, a couple of frustrated figures there. Peterka, who's had a decent tournament, and Aruban. Satoransky again, just missing a couple of shots, turning it over. Unfortunate for this player who's been playing in the NBA this last season.
Here's Buva. Oh, well, great D from Sverdlik this time. But Croatia will have it again.
Yeah, Buva not quite the lift of a Saric or a Bender.
Daj Draganu blok isto. Dragane, gledaj.
Ukic needs to quickly inbounds, and yeah, just panicked in the end, and Serena did well to come and steal it. And he was fouled as well.
Good defense, hesitation there. Lukic on the inbounds. And he knew with the 5 seconds was about to run out, he had to get the ball in. And Czech Republic get back possession. Just a bit sloppy by the Croatians.
Here's Boacic. Serena to Boacic again. Boacic drives, can't get it to go. Boacic but grabs the ball again. Boacic out to Auda. Auda spins, throws it back out to Boacic for 3, just comes up short, rebound by Buva. Oh, what a pass to Ramliak, who just catches and immediately puts up the 2.
Wonderful vision from Kruslin. Good body control and catch from Ramliak. He's a good athlete, this young man.
Auda couldn't get hold of the ball, but a foul has been called on Ramliak. So Palitza is back on the floor for the Czechs. We'll just look at the fast break from Croatia just then, finished off nicely by Ivan Ramliak. Now Auda. Auda looking to do it all himself. Great defense by Buva. Auda just can't get it to go. Buva grabs the rebound.
Good job by Buva. Getting the rebound for his team. He's doing a solid job inside.
Now Ukic. Ukic into Buva, who draws the foul. And Buva will shoot 2.
There's the screen and roll play. As soon as Buva rolls towards the basket, such a big man, the Czech Republic just can't deal with him. Sverdlik got caught behind him, and he can do his foul, otherwise it's an easy 2 points.
Yeah, so Sverdlik has fouled out here. He certainly hasn't let his side get complacent today, Atso Petrovic. We've seen him barking instructions the whole game, which is good.
Yeah, he's going to want to keep challenging his players, giving the fringe players minutes, and challenging his Bogdanovic and Saric to keep their standards up very high, to lead by example. Last touch was actually off Boacic, so
Good D from Dragan Bender there. See the difference in fouls today. The Czechs with 24 fouls, Croatia with just 11. Kruslin. Now Ukic. Throws it back outside. Bender for another three, and count it.
Count it indeed. This is looking like Heartbreak Hotel for the Czechs now, Adam. They fought and they've done their best with the size. What are you laughing at? It's all right, I'm not going to sing it. Yeah.
Palitsa for three. Can't get it to go. Buva with the rebound.
Yeah, it's just the Croatians have just proven too tough, too big.
Ukic, oh, great pass by Ukic in the corner, all alone, makes the three, Filip Kruslin.
Such a nice looking shot, Kruslin. He's attacked the basket nicely today, but that's what he really likes to do, and that's how he really helps his team. Space the floor, knock down the three.
Serena, Peterka to Palitsa. Palitsa drives, tries to bank in the two with the left hand, can't get it to go. Rebound by Ramliak. Now Kruslin. Ukic. Drives to the baseline. Oh, lovely play by Ukic, but that's too easy. Boacic really didn't offer any resistance at all there.
Yeah, with 4.5 minutes remaining, the Czechs' level of intensity has just dropped as Peterka knocks down a three. He can do that. He's had some really nice minutes in this tournament. He's come straight off the bench and knocked the three down, so Coach Ginsberg will be happy with him.
Here's Kruslin. Bender, great pass, Dragan Bender. Easy two for Buva.
Yeah, 7'1", keeping his hands really high. Sees over the defence of Buva. Says thanks very much.
Serena comes up just short with the three. Rebound by Ramliak. Looks like Croatia will be the first side to reach 100 points in Group C. We haven't had one yet. As Ukic looks to do just that, can't get it to go. And rebound by Palitsa. Poor pass though by Palitsa. Ukic with the steal. And Ukic, no heroics, just puts in the layup, and Croatia do indeed pass the 100-point mark.
Just a bit sloppy there from the Czech Republic's Palitsa. Just too close to his teammate to make that pass. Ukic was able to guard both of them and poke the ball away.
Serena up against the much bigger Dragan Bender. Throws it out to Peterka. Great pass, and Auda wants to join the highlight reel again.
Complete breakdown of communication between young Bender and Buva. Vacated the basket, should never do that. If you're going to make a mistake, it's maybe going to leave an outside shooter open, but you don't let them have an easy basket like that underneath.
Great pass again, this time from Kruslin. Buva couldn't get it to go, and so should have really grabbed the offensive rebound, couldn't quite. And Klisch and Hruban are going to come back on for the Czechs as we look at this play from Buva.
Yeah, he's moving well offensively, setting screens, moving without the ball, just trying to knock that down with his at point-blank range with his weaker right hand, just missing.
Palitsa now. Boacic decides to try it from way downtown, can't get it to go. Ramliak with another rebound. That's his 7th today.
Yeah, he's a really good athlete, Ramliak. He's going to be useful if required in Istanbul going forward.
Ball movement by Croatia. Ramliak now trying to show that he can do it on both ends of the floor. Can't get it to go. Fast break into Klisch. Chris knocks down the two.
Yeah, nice running. Chris not giving up on the play. And Ramliak just trailing him. The 2 points he scored.
Kruslin. Ukic now. Ukic for three. It's good by the captain.
Yeah, Rocky Lenny Ukic leading by example. Dangerous player.
So 90 seconds or so left. The Croatian fans that have come in are standing and cheering as Krish throws up the three, can't get it to go, and Buba this time does grab the rebounds. Ukic throws it back outside. Ramliak just composes himself and knocks down the three.
Nice assist by Ukic. Ramliak this time is able to knock down the shot, and that's 7 points to go with his 7 rebounds.
Buba now. Selina, shot clock is down to 5. Peterka fires from distance, air ball way off target by Martin Peterka.
And the air's gone out of the Czech Republic bubble here a bit as the time does run down. But it's been a valiant effort by the Czechs on the whole. They've been undersized, outgunned, outmanned a lot of the games.
Yeah, spoken about it a number of times, but they really have missed Jan Vesely, as Palitsa is way off target with his three-point attempt. Yeah, it would have been interesting to see whether it would have been any different had Jan Vesely been here for the Czechs.
It would have given them a different way of playing, a real dominant big man inside, EuroLeague winner.
Yeah.
And it's not to beat. They've gone. Other players have come in, have had good Eurobasket experience, even though in tough circumstances. But it's Croatia's day today.
Yeah, job done as far as Atso Petrovic is concerned. No heroics really from his side, but he'll be very happy to put up another win on the board. And as for the Czechs, well, they finished 7th in 2015. Unfortunately for them, they will exit at the group phase this year. It's finished Czech Republic 69, Croatia 107.
Yeah, good professional performance by the Croatians. They were challenged 2 or 3 times during the game. They weathered those storms. Good minutes for Ivan Buba, for Ramliak, Bogdanovic and Saric, of course, leading the way, and Captain Ukic having a nice game. As for Czech Republic, Patrick Auda, very proud. Very proud player, didn't let his standards or his heads drop, and Harubin, those two do well. Satoransky struggled.
Yep,
disappointing. A nice job as well.
From Thomas Satoransky, as you can see, those fouls, Czech Republic 24 fouls. There was a huge disparity in terms of how many free throws were taken. Croatia had 33, the Czechs had 3. Massive difference there. Here are the game leaders, as Graham rightly mentioned. Patrick Auda leading the way for the Czechs with his 19, and between Dario Saric and Bojan Bogdanovic especially, 25 points again for Bojan Bogdanovic. Dario Saric 18 points, 10 rebounds, had a double-double. Buba as well had some nice minutes. He finished with 13 points. Good for him to get a little bit of game time as well before heading to Istanbul. So Croatia, as I mentioned right before the start of the game, they are guaranteed they will finish 2nd. They will play the team that finishes 3rd in Group D. That is still to be decided. Sorry. At the moment, it's Russia 68, Great Britain 62. So good fight shown from our plucky Brits, even though the Brits have been eliminated. So Russia 68, Britain 62. But yeah, it won't really be decided until the final game, which tips off at 8:45 local time this evening, and then we should know who plays who from Group C and Group D in the last 16. But here it's Croatia's day once again. It finished Croatia 107, Czech Republic 69. Make sure you're back for the next game, where Hungary take on Spain.
Ajmo ozbiljno, ajde. Još jednom lijepi pozdrav iz Kluža, poštovani gledatelji. Evo nas nakon utakmice sa dvojicom naših igrača koji su danas lijepo iskoristili pruženi prostor. Ivan Buva, Filip Krušlin, mladići, čestitke na ovoj pobjedi. Ivane, kako je to izgledalo danas protiv Češke?
A dobro, mislim ova je utakmica bila rezultatski potpuno nebitna za nas i izbornik je dao priliku igračima koji manje igraju da probamo iskoristiti to najbolje i mislim da smo iskoristili, dobili smo ih 40 razlike.
Vi ste krenuli u startnoj petorci, nekako uhvatili odmah od početka pravi ritam, to je zapravo bilo jedino pitanje ovdje.